today I'm going to share with you a highly requested video. Now, many of my recipes contain Bajan seasoning, and I've been getting lots of comments from my international subscribers asking me, how do you make Bajan seasoning? Well, today I'm going to share that recipe with you. So let's go over the ingredients. Now we have chives. Sometimes this is called scallion, but here in Barbados we call it chives. We have some garlic cloves. We have green sweet pepper. You may use any color sweet pepper if you have. I'm using green one today. 1 large onion. Some peppers. You can see there's a red pepper. There's a yellow pepper. We have some parsley. We have some thyme. We are using mostly fresh ingredients. We have some mint. Mint has a really wonderful smell. We have some marjoram. And we have some oregano here. And for an extra touch, I always add a little bit of white pepper, some seasoning salt, all-purpose seasoning, a little bit of paprika, and a little bit of curry. We're gonna mix all of these together, and that completes our Bajan seasoning. Now, making Bajan seasoning years ago would have been a lot of work. Our grandparents would have actually chopped all of these ingredients, chopped the onion, the sweet pepper, chopped everything together really fine to make our seasoning. But this is 2021. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to put everything into the food processor and then I'll show you.
Now we're going to start to prepare our ingredients for the food processor. So we'll take the onions, we're going to chop them up just into about 4. Then we'll get our sweet pepper. Remember, we're using the green one today, so we're going to chop off as much of the sweet pepper as we can get. Remove the seeds because we're going to prepare it for the blender. Then you can use the seeds, but I just prefer to take it out. And you know, the hot pepper. Now I definitely don't want all of the seeds in the pepper because that is where you get the intense heat. So we're going to just remove a bit of the outside from the peppers as well. Then we're going to go to our chives or the scallions. And once we have those prepared, we're going to put them into the processor as much as can fit. And once we get them in, we're going to start the food processor. And when it comes down, we're going to add a little more until we get all of these ingredients to make our Bajan seasoning well chopped.
Alright, our green seasoning has finished in the food processor. Now just the final step. Now some persons can just keep it as it is, just like this, and use it to season your soups and stews and sauces and meats and stuff like that. But I always add a little extra. I add some of the dried seasoning. You know, you gotta get a little paprika, a little curry, some of the all-purpose seasoning, and some white pepper. And that completes it for me. Our Bajan seasoning is now done. Now you need to be careful because I can just feel it stinging my eyes. I would recommend sometimes putting goggles on because of all the onion and the garlic. Once it's chopped, you know, it's gonna start affecting the tear ducts and tears will start to flow. And the pepper, you can just smell it, is just amazing. Now this is what we always use here in Barbados to just take our flavors up a notch, elevate our food even. Bajan seasoning, now you need to try it.